it is Eva here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. We are doing the angel card reading for the week of Sunday, June 27th to July the 4th. So I've already picked the deck and shuffled the cards and have picked the cards. I actually picked a surprise deck today. So today we're talking about something in a second. So today I chose the Messages from Your Angels deck. And I already chose 3 cards from this deck, but I just felt called to the Archangel Michael deck, and I am going to pull 1 card from that deck. I haven't pulled it yet. I haven't shuffled that deck yet. It's still sitting here. But I just kind of felt like there might be one more sort of, hey, you need to know this message kind of thing. So I hope you've all had a good week, and I hope you did get a chance to check out the midweek in your face motivational message from last week, from Wednesday. It was a good one. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, you probably should do that right now. Every Sunday, I do angel card readings, and every Wednesday, I show up and I do a little bit of in-your-face motivation, kind of that snap out of it and smarten up, and what are you doing, and don't you know that's wrong, and you know it's best, and that kind of stuff, with a little bit of love, obviously. So that's what we do on Wednesdays. Sunday, angel cards reading. And if you want to book a private angel card reading, I still do those. All private angel card readings right now are half price, and I'll drop the link to that down below. What else do I got to say? I think that's all the messages I have before we get on with the angel card reading. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button, the like button if you like this video. I'm sure you will, and the reading. Share it with your friends if you feel so called to do. And I think we're just going to get on with the reading. So I've chosen the cards. I haven't looked at them. They're shuffled. They're here. Messages from your angels. So we're just going to get right to it and get to your reading for the week. How's everybody feeling, by the way? Lots of activity in the airwaves with, news and the virus and all kinds of crazy stuff. So it's chaotic. It's kind of chaotic. People are getting a little antsy, and I know I talk about this all the time. Try to shield yourself from all that negative energy, because a lot of it is negative. Shield yourself from all that. Don't get all wrapped up in the news feeds and stories on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and all that. Try to just, maybe just unplug or disconnect for an hour or two. Just, close your computer, your phone, whatever, and unplug from all that, because it's toxic energy. Right now, there's just a lot of toxic energy, and there doesn't seem to be a lot of really positive stuff going on, which is kind of sad to say. I always try to find positive things and happy things, and I try to see the good in everything. And sometimes that's hard to do. We're at our breaking point, right? So try to disconnect, try to go find a happy place, turn off your phone, the TV, the news, and go find a happy place and just go chill and just be, like just you for an hour, chill out. We need that. We need to recharge. We just need to do that. Anyway, okay, so sorry, getting on with the reading. Your first card is Archangel Michael. And how ironic is that? That's actually the second deck that I pulled for today. I love that. Archangel Michael is telling you, I am with you, giving you the courage to make life changes that will help you work on your divine life purpose. Now, don't forget, Archangel Michael is he's the mighty archangel with his shields and his swords, and he's the, hey, get back and leave this person alone and don't let any harm come to you. And he helps build our courage and bravery and our badassery and all that stuff. That's what Archangel Michael does, in case you didn't know. The message from Archangel Michael: I have come to you because you asked God for safety and protection, and because you asked about your life purpose. Since you are a light worker, I am overseeing the fruition of your divine life purpose. You have been a light worker for a long time and you have felt different from others, isolated at times. Be assured that you have never been alone and that you will never be alone. You never will. When you feel pushed to make a change at work or at home, that may be my influence encouraging you to make your life's purpose a high priority. I can rearrange your schedule and support you in ways to make your path smooth and harmonious. Simply ask me and it is done. I will also help you feel safe and comfortable during your life's changes. So who's ready to, Archangel Michael, who's ready to embrace their life's purpose and who's ready to go, yes, I'm ready for change. I'm tired of this, whatever's going on in your life right now that's boring and you don't like and you know you need change. Who's ready for that? For those of you that are ready, yay, call upon Archangel Michael and he's going to help you all along the way. You're never alone anyway, but call upon Archangel Michael. He's going to be right there to help you. And your second card, I like that card. That was a good message. I like that one. Your second card is Indriel. And oh, sorry, there we go. Indriel. It's not a pretty name. Indriel saying you are a light worker. For those of you that maybe need a little bit of reassurance and aren't really so confident in this, you are a light worker. A light worker is somebody who brings joy and peace and love to the world, to the people around them, to difficult situations, somebody who's always seeking the positive, somebody who always is, if you will, vibrating on a higher energy where it's an energy of love and harmony and peace and joy and only seeing the good and only sharing and being the good. To me, that's what a light worker is to me. So you are, Indriel, Archangel Michael, Indriel are telling you, you are a light worker. As such, you have always had a burning desire to make the world a better place. It is a deep calling that is beyond time and space. You are often called into service during ordinary circumstances, such as when you're shopping for groceries and somebody needs your help. Right now, your life's mission is expanding so that you can reach even more people. This will require you to make some life changes that you will learn about throughout your inner guidance. You are deeply sensitive to others' emotions, and it is important for you to clear yourself regularly, especially after helping someone. And I'm going to talk about this in a second. You can call upon Archangel Michael, man, he's coming up a lot tonight, your other guardian angels, and me to clear you of toxins or cords that may have resulted from your helpful efforts. You are an earth angel, and we are happy to assist you in all the ways. Just ask. I love that card. So they talked about clearing your personal energy, and that's a really, really good point. And I don't think people realize, like a lot of people will sage their house, like with a sage smudge stick, they'll sage their house if they feel the energy is icky or heavy or negative, or if they just had a fight with their boyfriend or girlfriend, or if somebody just died, or if there's been an illness, or whatever the case may be, people will often sage their house, their space, but they forget to cleanse their own personal energy, and that's really, really important, especially if you are, just going to put this down for a second, especially if you are let's say you had to deal with a situation where somebody called you and needed your help, and it was a very toxic situation where they were sad and they were depressed and they were angry and hurt and they're just crying on your shoulder, and that's cool, and they just needed a shoulder to cry on, and you're absorbing all of their energy, and maybe all they needed was just somebody to put a hand on their shoulder and say, I'm sorry going through this. I understand what you're going through, and just be there for them. You're still absorbing all that toxic energy, and it is toxic negative energy because it's sad, depressed, heavy energy. clear your own personal energy. When you are done with this person, you need to go home and you need to clear that energy. And the way I'm really passionate about that, can you tell? The way you do that, if you have sage smudge sticks, I have both sage smudge sticks and Palo Santo. So I really like the smell of Palo Santo. So what I'll do is I'll just burn it and I'll just hold it at my heart. I'll hold the Palo Santo at my heart and let the smoke just kind of rise and cleanse me that way. And then I'll breathe that in for, 15, 20 seconds. And then I'll go down to my feet and then I'll just kind of, wave the Palo Santo while it's smoking all around my body and clear that energy. It's really important. It's really important to clear negative energy, not only in your house, your apartment, but your personal energy as well. Okay, sorry, I just needed to share that with you. And I feel maybe somebody needed to hear that. I don't know. So your last card is Rochelle. There you go. Rochelle. That's a pretty card. Sorry, my dog just suddenly feels like she wants to play. Sorry. No. As you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you now. And don't forget, when we follow our heart and when we chase our purpose and our heart's mission and not money, when we chase the things and hold on to the things that we love, the things that bring our heart joy, prosperity and abundance follows. So don't chase money because that never works. Chase the things that make your heart sing, and then prosperity will show up. You are fully supported by heaven, and we have heard your prayers for financial support. Be assured that we see money as a symbol of the abundant supply that God provides to all of his children. The earthly negativity surrounding money comes from human minds alone. In heaven, we see money as the energy of exchange. We know that you need material essentials. Like any loving parent, God wants his children to be comfortable, safe, and happy. That is one of the reasons why he sends you guardian angels. Your finances have been blocked in the past because of guilt and other negative beliefs and emotions. I have helped you heal and release much of your negative association with money. Please know that I am here to help you so that you can help more people. The more that you allow me to give you, the more you will be able to give to others. I'm going to say something about that in 1 second. In the near future, you will be able to manifest all your needs. But in the meantime, allow me to help you through my heavenly contributions. And I wanted to say, when we say, oh, I can't afford to, oh, I don't have the money for this, or even if here's a good one. If you see somebody on the street that's begging for money, let's say, I don't know, a homeless person or um, somebody you see clearly needs help. And a lot of us, and I used to think like this many, 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 many years ago, I used to think like this. I don't have any money to give you. I can barely afford to support myself. I don't have any extra money to give it to anybody. I don't have any money for charity. I don't have extra money. I don't have extra money. I can't help you. I can't give. I can't donate. I can't. I don't have. And the universe hears all that garbage talk and says, you're right. You can't and you don't have. So I'm just going to keep giving you things to say I can't and I don't have. So you have to get yourself out of that scarcity mindset, because that's all it is. Scarcity mindset. I have money to get, even if I give this person on the street $1, I'm exchanging this, I'm giving this money to this person. It's energy. I'm giving this money to this person. I know it's going to come back to me tenfold, and it's helping them. Even $1, 25 cents. You need to stop saying I can't, I don't have enough money, I can't give, I can't donate, I don't have enough. You need to stop saying that and will come to you. I am abundant. I can give $1 to a homeless person. I can donate. I can donate $5 to a dog shelter. I can. And as soon as you start giving and donating and helping and sharing your money, you'll see. Watch what happens. You'll see. It's going to come back to you. It's all exchange. It's like the law of reciprocity. I hope I said that right. You give and it comes back. You give and it comes back, and it just keeps coming back. But you have to give from your heart, and you have to give and know that you're giving because you can and because you want to give. It feels good to give. It doesn't matter how much or how little you can give. It always feels good to be able to help somebody or something. It's a wonderful, amazing, beautiful feeling. So you have to know that when you give, it's going to come back to you. And don't give and don't give with the thought that, well, I'm going to give this person $10 and it better come back to me at the end of the month and some money better fucking land on my doorstep. Don't think like that. You're giving because you want to give. You're not giving it because you're expecting something back in return. There's a saying, I can't. When you give and expect something in return, you're no longer doing kindness. You're doing business. You can't give and expect something in return. You give because it feels good. Don't expect anything in return. That's not kindness. That's business. Does that make sense to you? I hope so. Okay, so this reading, Archangel Michael is with you, right, helping you get ready to follow your life's purpose. Andriella is also telling you about your life's purpose. You are a light worker, and don't be afraid, and don't be scared to share your gifts. And Rochelle is saying, get out of your way, and prosperity will follow. That was a really, really good reading spread. I like that one. Let's see what Archangel Michael has to say. Sorry, I feel like I'm starting to lose my voice. Don't forget, Wednesday is In Your Face Midweek Motivation. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget the links below. I will drop links down below to my Facebook page, Pinterest. The link to the angel card readings, all those are going to be down below. Detach from the situation. Archangel Michael wants you to, this card probably might resonate with somebody or one or two people in particular. Detach from the situation. That's an interesting one. And sometimes before I even read the card, Elemental P, here we go. Before I even read the card, when we're in a situation or something is stressful, stressing us out, it's causing you anxiety or worry because you don't know what's going to happen. You're seeing all these different outcomes. And what if this happens? Or what if that happens? Oh my God, well, what if that happens? And what if that happens? So clearly we already know that worry is a waste of energy. So there's no sense in worrying about it. But too often we try to control the outcome of a situation or an issue or an event or something. We want it to end this way, and we try to control the situation or the event so that, manipulate, if you will, so that it will end the way we project it and foresee it to end. It doesn't work like that. You have to detach from the situation, let go of control, stop manipulating things, and just let it be and let it work out the way it's supposed to work out. And everything always works out exactly the way it's supposed to work out. Doesn't necessarily mean it works out the way you want it to work out. It works out the way it's supposed to work out for the higher good of everybody involved. Let that sink in. Okay, let me read the card. You've become embroiled in a situation to the point where you can't see it objectively anymore. This card indicates that it's time to take a step back and obtain a bigger view of the picture. Archangel Michael asks you to detach from the surrounding emotions, and he'll help you do so. Archangel Michael will also guide you in depersonalizing the experience so you don't have to take offense at others' behaviors. This will prevent you from reacting defensively. Instead, your actions will stem from love and wisdom. Give yourself permission to take a time out away from the people involved. You don't need to know the solution right now as the angels are taking care of. What's important is for you to have access, a sense of inner peace, a feeling that will lead to new and helpful insights. So there is a prayer for this, and I'm just going to read the prayer to you. I'm going to read it slowly so you can read it back as well. Archangel Michael, I ask you to use your flaming sword to cut any attachment to fear or drama, so that I may be centered in the knowingness that peace is everywhere within me and this situation. Detach from the situation. Take a step back. And also too, when we take a step back from, when we take a step back from an icky situation, because everybody's got emotions, and emotions are at an all-time high, and tempers are high, and everybody's got 2 cents, and they want to throw in their 2 cents, and people argue. Just step back, step away from all of that, all of that. Clear your mind. That would be a good time to clear your personal energy as well. Clear your energy, clear your mind, take a step back, and Archangel Michael will help you see the situation with a fresh pair of eyes and an open, loving heart. All right, that's the reading for this week. That was a really beautiful reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget, I think Mercury is still in retrograde. We got a bunch of planets in retrograde right now, so patience, calmness, meditate, clear your energy in your space. Just be patient, big deep breaths, lots of big deep breaths. And I want you to, when things are going wrong and everything seems to be falling apart and everything's going to shit, I want you to just stop and take a step back. I want you to see everything through the eyes of love. I want you to get into the feeling and the energy of love and peace, and knowing that things are always working out. Things are always working out. So see everything through the eyes of love, and that's going to that's going to take you really far, not only through the retrograde season, but through any challenges you're having in life. See everything through the eyes of love. All right. That's all I got for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this reading and the message today. Don't forget to click the subscribe button, the like button down below if you did like this video. I hope you did. Don't forget to hit the like button. Leave a comment if you want. I love comments. Links will be down below. And don't forget to don't forget to hit the notifications alert so you'll know when I come on Wednesday to do the midweek in your face motivation. I love you guys. That's all I got for you tonight. I will see you on Wednesday.